think about generosity, I would say where my heart is most encouraged as a pastor is when I see generosity as the overflow of someone's intimacy with Jesus. And why I start there in my mind is because I really do think generosity is a discipleship issue. I mean, it's the way, I mean, what did Jesus say? Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Our treasure is a reflection of our hearts. And so a heart that is enthralled with Jesus and with his purpose in the world is going to be clear in the way we use our treasure. So I think that can be frightening in the sense that a lack of generosity is indicating there's something missing when it comes to intimacy with Jesus. And to start there, not to think, so that's where whenever we talk about generosity, I just want to be very careful not to start to going immediately to, here's all these needs, you have so much. So yes, there's that picture, but it's even deeper than that. It's just the overflow of the love of Jesus in us. And so I love it. I love it when I see someone growing. And I think about a guy I was having lunch with last week. He is super successful in business. And he came to know Jesus a few years ago, and it has totally transformed his life, the way he uses his resources, even the way he puts his hope. Like, he's excelling in business, but his hope is clearly not in his achievements in business and the money he's making. And it's all, he sees it all as a bigger picture. How can I make the love of Christ known in the world? Like, so that's what causes my heart to rejoice, to see somebody in love with Jesus. He's sitting there with his like Bible at the table when I get there. He's so in a Psalm 63 way. That's where I was in my time with the Lord this morning, just so in love with, thirsting for God, and then longing for his life to be used for the glory of God in the world, and using his the overflow of his work that he's started entrepreneurially toward that end. I love that. And so what concerns me as a pastor is when I see people either just not being generous, and I just see that as a reflection of, okay, there's something wrong, something missing, that born again kind of moment in their heart, or maybe some giving, but it's almost obligatory, or feel like I just want to appease my conscience or check off a box, when that's nowhere close to all. Now, God will still use that for his work, but it's nowhere close to all that God has for that person and for the fruit that he wants that person to be a part of bearing in the world.